Hello, good day, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. This is 2018, 2019 February market report, Tri-County coming at you. Thank you. All right, so here we are. Again, we are in February. It's amazing how quickly the time goes by. So we're going to go February of 2018 to February of 2019, Tri-County, starting off with our St. Lucie County. 2018, we had 387 units. Remember, this is single-family homes. 2019 was up 357. I mean, up from our numbers last year. It's actually down 7.8%, but it still shows that season kind of has this robust comeback from January. All right, so Martin County, we had 169 units 2018, February. 168 units, just one unit less, that's 0.6. So Martin County holding very strong to 2018 numbers. Okay, 2018, Palm Beach County, remember a much larger county, 1,217 units, 2018, 1,098 units in 2019, so we're down 9.8 units, and remember, that's units sold. So remember now, we're in paid in cash, or as we like to call it, laundered money, or mattress money. St. Lucie County, we had 117 units closed in mattress money. 2018, 2019, we had 86 units, so we're down 26% units closed in cash. Moving on to Martin County, just south. We have 69 units that close in 2018. We have 74 units that close in 2019. So we're up 7.2%. So that's again, kind of Martin County looking like we're showing stronger numbers in St. Lucie and Palm Beach. Speaking of Palm Beach, 465 units closed in cash 2018 February, 430 units in 2019, so they are down 7.5%. Not as large as St. Lucie County, but not So moving on. So we have average sale price. So people love to have this as kind of a gauge of the average price. That could be a $50,000 home, or it could be $1 million home. And we had in St. Lucie County, the average sale price 2018 was $294. In 2019 was $239,820. So that's up 6.4%. So that's an average sale price increase by 6.4% in St. Lucie County. Martin County, $449,000 was the average sale price 2018, and actually went up a little bit to $458,903. So we had about a 2% increase that year-over-year date from February. Moving on to our Palm Beach County, we had average sale price of $594,000. Remember, Palm Beach has much higher prices. As we move farther south, price goes up. $594,000 in 2018. 2019, we had $530,100. So we actually had a decrease of almost 10% in the average sale price in Palm Beach County. These numbers are always so interesting to me to look at, and we could always have a beer and talk about why things happen. But here's the numbers. So new listings. Okay. Oh, and actually dollar volume. Remember, we measure cash. So remember, volume is not in liquid. That's actually a measure of volume in the measurement scale for science, but we like to measure money in pallets of money. Yeah, right. So we had 87.2 in St. Lucie County, 2018, 2019, 85.6. So we're actually down 1.8%. So we had a lot of closed units were down, but it actually was made up for. There must have been some higher sales that created that higher volume. So moving on to Martin County, we had 76 million that closed in February 18. February 19, we had 77.1, so we're up 1.4% in volumes. Martin County showing some very robust numbers. Moving on to Palm Beach County, 723 million. Let's remember, we have a much larger county here, much higher prices, so we're at 723 million, and it went down to 582 million in Palm Beach County sold. So the volume sold way down 19.5%. Okay, now moving on to new listings. New property coming on the market in February 2018 in Palm Beach, in Port St. Lucie. So in February 2019, we had 624 units. So they're down That's good. That's good for not more property coming on the market. So that's should help us with absorption rate. Remember what absorption is? We'll talk about that another time. It's not just a sponge. So, new listings coming on the market in Martin County. We had 309 units in 18. February, we had 329 units in 19. So that is up 6.5%. So Martin County is showing more properties coming on the market, but it looks like we're absorbing them quite well. Moving on to Palm Beach County, we had 2,233 units new coming on the market. We had 2,230, so that's just a very little change of 0.1% down. All right, moving on. Inventory, active listings. That's how many units are actually on the market at that time, not new on the market, that's on the market. So it's usually about double. So we go to St. Lucie County, it's 1,768 units. But there was a much larger inventory now in Port St. Lucie or St. Lucie County, 2,171. So they're up 22% in the average amount of properties on the market. That's huge. That's huge. Martin County, we have 1,039 in 2018, and we have 1,178 in 2019. That's up 13.4%. So we have more inventory on the market in Martin County and St. Lucie County. Now moving on to Palm Beach County, we had 7,525 units that were on the market. So those could have gone on the market 6 months, a year before, or 2 months before. That's not new inventory. 7,525, and as of 19, we're at 8,269. So you're up 9.9% of the amount of properties that are on the market for sale. Now, this is our month's supply of inventory. Now, remember, this shows what between a buyer's market and a seller's market. A buyer's market is above 6 months. A seller's market is below 3 months. In between that is neutral, and it tends to go, we're trending towards buyer, or we're trending towards seller, or we're trending towards buyer. So we have month supply of inventory in St. Lucie County. 2018 was 3.8. We're up to 4.8 in 2019. That's up 26%. So that's trending towards a buyer's market. We're now moving over to Martin County. We have 5.1 months of inventory in 2018. We're at 5.9. That's 15.75%. So we are nearly in a buyer's market in Martin County. It doesn't feel like that because this season has been absolutely crazy. Now, remember, these are February numbers, so we're right at the end of March. We actually had April Fool's Day. This is not an April Fool's market update. So here's our last one. We had 5.2 in St. Lucie County, and we're up to 5.8. We're up 11.5%. So across the board, it looks like the inventory is rising. Prices are mildly declining. Inventory is up a little bit for new inventory. So again, these numbers are looking a little more cohesive than the previous market reports we've done. I hope that this information is valuable. Remember, I had somebody say to me the other day, like, oh, you only do high end, Like, we do everything. We treat everybody with kit gloves and concierge treatment. So whether you're looking to buy or whether you're looking to sell, I don't care if you're looking for a $5,000 manufactured home. We just sold a large home in Jupiter Island for 3.7. We cover the whole board. We'd love to help you. Give us a call. I hope this is helpful. Thank you so much, and stay tuned for the next market report. Till then, be well.